This is so sick and fucking twisted! Sick and twisted!
Welcome to Nice Finance, and hopefully we can encourage each other to hang in there. If you haven't done so already, please consider liking the video, sharing the video, and also subscribing to this channel for more videos like this.
Listen, this is my last year being legit. Going by the book has got to be nowhere, and I'm just tired. I'm tired of being normal. Nothing wrong with being normal, but going by the book has got to be nowhere. I made progress in my life. I'm getting money, but I want more. You know, the people that's going by the book, we're just living normal. We not going nowhere. But there's people out here doing illegal things, living large. You can't tell me, oh yeah, bro, working hard is going to get you rich. Bro, I know people working 12 to 16 hours a day and they're living check to check. Bro, I am tired. I'm tired. I'm ready. If you know the schemes and the loopholes, hit me up, and I'm ready. I'm ready right now. Listen, I'm telling you, this is my last year being legit. 2024 is the last year being legit. If something don't shake to where I'm flexing super hard, bro, trust and believe I am going. I'm not even going to say it. That's federal. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I feel like everybody need to hear what I'm about to say. The reason why I stopped going hard at these 9-to-5 jobs is because, number one, they do not care about you. I don't care if you was there for 20 years. I don't care if you're the best worker, you're the fastest worker, you've never missed a day, you always come back from your lunch break on time, you ain't wasting time, you ain't nothing, bro. None of that stuff matters to these owners at these 9-to-5s, bro. I'ma just be real with you. They do not care about your well-being. They don't care about your health. They don't care how you feel mentally. They want you to pull up every single day, Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, and they want you to slave and be there and come back the next day so that you could do it all over again. They don't care about how you really feel for real. You feel me? Not only that, but they could get rid of you at their disposal. As soon as you violate company policy, there's the door. As soon as you make a mistake on the job, there's the door. They can get rid of you at any time they want, bro. It's really no job security out here at no job, bro. I promise you. So just always look out for yourself while you working. You feel me? If you have a job, if you have a 9-to-5, man, make sure to protect yourself, man, because it's a lot of undercover haters, man. These bosses they be hating, yo, for real.
I've been seeing the older generations talk about we lazy and we don't want to work for nothing. I don't think we lazy. I think we just smart. We not finna do work that don't make sense. Like, I remember this one time in college, I had got a job at a retail store, right? I walk in first day, he's showing me around and everything. He was like, oh yeah, and by the way, we're one of the top 10 stores in the country. I left during my lunch break. No, because what that tells me is all of you guys are overworked, y'all are hitting all the metrics, and y'all are severely underpaid. Whereas I can go to the same retail store one town over where they're poorly ran, and if I show up on time, I'm already beyond expectations. And the pay is exactly the same. Don't that make sense to you? Like, even with college, the minute I walk into a teacher's class and she's like, oh yeah, my class is not going to be easy. I'm going to make you work for the grade. Bruh, I can go take this other teacher who ain't gonna be there half of the time and pass that class with ease. It's not that I'm lazy, I'm just not stupid.
It's hard to be a good worker because so many other people are not good workers and then you get paid the same as them. So it's like, well, you're like busting your ass your entire shift. Somebody else is just like texting in the corner. And then you go home at the end of the day and like your check looks the same as like the people that don't fucking do anything. And then also, if you're a good worker, like the management will see that you're a good worker and just like expect that out of you, but like they'll see that the other people are like a shitty worker, so like they're allowed to be a shitty worker because like they're a shitty worker, but you're a good worker, so you're not allowed to be a shitty worker because they know that you got it in you. Which is just like, pay me more. Like, I think that you should pay me more. I think that, you know, they want to be like, oh, surge pricing at Wendy's, you know, like if it's busy at the Wendy's, like the Wendy's burger will cost more. If it's busy at the fucking place that I work, pay me more. If I'm doing more work, pay me more. Like, I think that I should get commission on everything. Oh, that's the scary socialism.
People always talk about people don't want to work. People want to work because they want a check, okay? They just don't want to have to deal with bullshit while they work. They want to go to work, get their check, go home, and call it a day. The thing about it is these jobs not doing that. They want that they want you to come to work and deal with bullshit. And who got that to do when life is stressful enough as it is? I remember I was working at this job. It was through a temp agency. I was doing like internet tickets if your internet was down. So of course you getting cussed out the whole time. The whole day at work, you getting cussed out the whole day at work. Anyways, the supervisors will always be on vacation because this job had very good benefits. And they had team leads though. So team leads will be there and they get all the overtime they could because it's money. At the end of the day, but they'll be on the clock, not really working. They'll be outside for an hour whoop. So one day I need a supervisor to come to the phone, aka team lead. The team leads all went on break together. They gone for about an hour. So the lady was on hold for about an hour. They called me downstairs after quality reviewed the phone call. They talking about something. Well, if you apologize, you can keep your job. You want me to apologize because your folks was on break all together at the same time? You must be fucking crazy. And this is the check I needed. This is the last day I needed to make sure that I could pay my rent. Fire me, baby. I'm not apologizing for a fuck thing. Help me, escort me out the door. Yeah. At the end of the day, folks want to work. Folks just don't want to deal with the bullshit that y'all want us to put up with. Life is hard enough. Life is fucking hard enough.
One of the most embarrassing traits you can have as a human being is working hard for your employer. I'm not being tongue-in-cheek here. I mean, I sincerely mean this. Hard work gets you absolutely nowhere in the United States of America. Overworking yourself for your employer is going through sleepless nights for your employer is a complete waste of time. You know, this guy recently posted on Twitter an experience he had working at a gym where he was basically a regular employee. He was an opener at the gym, and the manager position became available, and he pretty much just started doing the job as the manager, and he was promised an increase in pay. And after doing that job, he was paid the same as he was as a regular employee. He never missed a day. He did a great job. But basically, they screwed him over and he quit. Like, this is just a small example. But I see so many of my peers, older, especially, I really see this in the older crowd, where they're like, you know, you should go out of your way for your employer. You should work overtime. You should work extremely hard. Never ask for anything, right? You know, and when the time comes, you ask for a raise and you be strong and firm. But if they don't give it to you, you know, you keep pushing. There'll be another day where you'll get that raise. And, you know, this is just such a load of bullshit. It's just such a load of shit. You know, let's be honest. In America, you know, we rely on the generosity of capitalists. We rely on the generosity of the ruling class. And the truth is, the smartest person, the most competent person, very rarely gets the promotion. They very rarely get the raise. The person who you can count on to be treated the best in that workplace, to be treated the most fair, is the person who's most liked by the bosses. To be honest, the people who are most liked are often the people who get along well with the bosses, or there's some form of nepotism involved, right? Like, as a white male who's played sports, like, I'm going to get along with a lot of bosses, and they're going to favor me for that. And the other way to get in the favor of the bosses is working hard, is overworking yourself, is going too hard and being underpaid. So it's this contradiction that is, it's truly unsolvable under capitalism. It's truly unsolvable in the current state of things. And so, like, I think the main thing from this video, don't stress out about your job. Work just enough to get by. Try to underwork. Try to get overpaid for your labor, not underpaid.
Showcased in those videos, we are facing a time that we've never seen before in this country. We are all in this together, and we definitely should prepare and get ourselves ready, because it could definitely get worse before it gets better.